Hello everyone, this video I'm going to share you this Dior and Kaws collection, which is I got 3 pieces, one card holder, pouch, and this t-shirt. So this is the card holder. The length here is 11 centimeters and the height here is 7.5 centimeters. There are 3 very cute beads and the word Dior there, just like that. At the back, there is a word there. Like a hot stamp, yes, Dior and Kaws, and the yellow trim there, just like a flat one like that. So there are 3 compartments, front, middle, with the yellow trim there and the yellow trim at the back, just like that. So compare with the Louis Vuitton one. The Louis Vuitton one, the length here is 11 centimeters, so the same with Dior, and this height is 7 centimeters, so it's a little bit smaller than the Dior one. But the same thing, 3 compartments, so very similar. And then this pouch. So I chose the pink beads, so something different. So the word Dior there is just like a simple pouch. The length here is 27 centimeters. The height here is 20 centimeters, and it's just like flat pouch, just like that. Front, side, just like that. So nothing at the back. And then inside, there are 2 compartments inside. So with the pink leather trim, with the word Dior and Kaws, just like that. So there are 2 compartments. And this one, you can't actually fit the A4 paper because the size is smaller than the A4 paper. Just like that. And if you follow me on Instagram for a while, you may know about my Dior incident. So what happened was, many years ago, I expressed my interest to Dior that I was interested in their ready-to-wear and I would like to be invited to their trunk show. And many SAs actually promised me that they would contact me. And that never happened. So after several seasons, of the trunk show that I missed, right? I felt like, okay, it doesn't matter, they don't want my money, that's why I gave up. So I usually went into Dior when I feel like, there was some interesting pieces or something that I want to see, that sort of thing. However, when I heard about Kim Jones, going from Louis Vuitton to Dior, I was so excited. So I really want to get this piece from Kim Jones and Kaws. But how, because I heard that it's going to be very difficult to get pieces. So I was introduced by Louis Vuitton, to Dior Homme store manager at that time. So basically Louis Vuitton, introduced me and just, told the store manager that Sarah is a good client with Louis Vuitton, and she's interested in certain pieces and things like that. And actually store manager promised me that, he would contact me. He actually didn't contact me when these pieces arrived. But that's fine, and it is not the first time with him because actually there were another person who worked with Dior, introduced me to him as well, but still, he didn't contact me about the new pieces or new collection. So that's fine, and I found that this happened a lot with Dior with me. It's not the first time, it's many times, same mistake, so I actually gave up and moved on. I think a few weeks later after this, collection was launched, I went into Louis Vuitton, and actually Louis Vuitton stores and Dior is just opposite to each other at Cheston store in Melbourne. So I popped in, to see Dior because I was interested in this piece. And I was lucky, I saw this and this, in store without anyone telling me, and I got these 2 pieces. And what happened? The store manager, actually his name is Andy. At that time, he's left already Dior Homme, so he's in different brand now. So I don't really care where he goes. So he actually came in to say hello to me, and I actually told him that, you didn't actually tell me when this collection arrived. And he said, and he made like this, really? I think I did send you message. Maybe I got your wrong number. My reaction was like, yeah, come on, that's lies. It just lies after another lies, and I felt like, oh, this is terrible. Okay, right, the girl who actually helped me with these 2 pieces, she was so nice, and she actually was quite pushy about this t-shirt. You know, this t-shirt is not that cheap, right? It's probably, I think, costs about 1,200, 1,300 Australian dollars. And it's actually a bit big on me, you know. It's, like I say, you know, this is a small size. And they tailor it, you know, and make it smaller to suit my size. Just a little bit, you know, it's still big anyway. And they actually promised, you know, to contact me a week later, and they said they would actually courier to me. You know, I was so excited about these two pieces, and then I left the store and I totally forgot about this t-shirt. You know, when I was browsing my own Instagram and I realized, oh, I actually ordered this t-shirt a month already, but actually no one contacted me. So I called your store. So the lady on the phone was very nice, but you know, the way she asked me like, oh, did you put deposit? You know, which item? Oh, did anyone contact you? Have you put the full deposit? And I was like, come on, you know, there's supposed to be something in the system, right? It's under my name. I already paid, and they already sent for the tailor-made and everything. There's supposed to be some sort of record in there, but there was none. You know, they just keep asking me the whole lot of questions, and then at the end, you know, she found the item, and then she told me that, oh, you can pick it up, you know, it's already here. And I actually said no, because of the lady when I bought it, she said she's gonna courier to my workplace. And then she said, oh, I have to check about that. Because usually they don't actually do courier, you know, for everyone. I think they do courier for certain clients, you know, but not everyone. But then, you know, she get back to me and said, oh, that's fine, we do courier to you. However, it might take a few days to get it. I said, that's fine, it's been waiting for more than a month already, a few more days doesn't matter. After I hung up with her, I actually sent her SMS, you know, I just said like, you know, I don't know what happened to Dior recently. And I think what happened, you know, it's not supposed to happen with the brand like Dior. And I think Dior should have done better with the whole situation. And I actually said, if possible, should, you know, probably better pass the message, you know, to Andy, the store manager at that time, so he know actually what happened. And the lady actually replied me, apologize, you know, and then she said, okay, I will actually definitely pass message on to Andy. And I actually post on my Instagram story about what upset me at that time, you know, and I actually got the t-shirt, you know, on that day instead of a few days later. So the t-shirt arrived the same day. So after that SMS, I think about 2 or 3 days later, the store manager at that time, Andy, he actually called me, you know, to apologize. And to me, right, it just like, he's better not calling me, because actually the way he explains situation and apologize, it's totally, it's hard to explain, you know, but I would say it's more like the one lies after the other lies, you know. It just, I think the way he deals with situation is not really a store manager level. That's how I feel anyway. Comparing to my, you know, Super SA at Louis Vuitton, he's not store manager, he's a team manager, but the way he deals with any problems, you know, when any problem with Louis Vuitton, you know, the way he deals with it, it's amazing, you know. He always like customer focused, you know, and he does everything professionally, you know, the way he talk, you know, amazing. Comparing to this guy, you know, with the Dior store manager, right? I even can't believe like this is the store manager level, you know, the way he explained the whole situation. He just like say as a duty, you know, didn't really sincerely apologize about what actually happened. And he asked me, you know, what could Dior does for me, you know, to make up with this situation. And I actually told him, you know, I've been waiting for this t-shirt for a month, and usually I don't like waiting, and actually I don't want this t-shirt anymore. And, you know, I probably just want to return this one and get credit note. To me, it's not about money, you know, it's just about the feeling, you know, the disappointment that happened, you know. And I actually tell him, I probably don't want to wear this t-shirt that much anymore, and even I probably will sell it later on. Even $200, I don't care, you know. And for Dior, $1,000 is not a big issue, you know. The big brand like Dior, you know, and the way comparing to Louis Vuitton, right? If something happened, you know, even though the cost of the for example, repair or whatever that, you know, the Louis Vuitton need to deal with situation, is much more than 1,000, you know, but they could do it. But Dior can't do it. So he actually says, you know, it's a tailor-made, probably it's hard to get, you know, any credit notes and things like, which is, I understand that, you know, but this is the offer that I actually gave to Dior. And he contacted headquarters. He got back to me and he said, no, they can't do that, you know, but if anything in the future, you know, can contact him directly, which is I won't do it anyway. I don't want to talk to him anymore anyway. So they sent me flower and champagne the next day, but to me it's just too late, you know. And like I said, it's not the first time with Dior, it's so many times with Dior, with many SAs. And even with store manager level, it's not the first time, you know. So I just feel like the whole shopping experience with Dior wasn't that great, and you know, it's a lot of disappointment, and the standard of, you know, service is not, how to say, it's not as expected, you know, to be for Christian Dior. So that's how, you know, my experience with Christian Dior shopping. So for me, I don't want to waste my time, you know, my energy, my money, you know, with this brand anymore. Even though nowadays, you know, they start contacting me about events, you know, about ready-to-wear events, trunk show, but to me, right, I don't have feeling for Dior at all at the moment. So I don't feel like going, and I don't really want to buy any bag from them. Adding to that, you know, recently Dior does a lot of social media marketing. So they send freebies, you know, free bags to many bloggers, celebrities, actresses. Even some of the bloggers, you know, are not that big bloggers, you know, they are small bloggers, but they still get the free bags, you know, from Dior. Like I said, yeah, that's $5,000-$6,000 bags, you know, but they can't just replace, you know, $1,000 t-shirt. That doesn't make sense. And then, I mean, I don't want the freebies, you know, I don't want the money, but it's just the whole situation and how that, you know, they deal with the situation wasn't that great for me. But you know, the way with the marketing with Dior nowadays, yeah. So all of those girls get free bags, and then they post it at the same time. It's just like a, you know, like a massive social media marketing at the same time. To me, right, it's like, it's just too many, and it's just like, you know, yeah, those girls get it for free, but then, you know, if I want one, I have to pay like $5,000 to $7,000, and then it's so hard to get anyway. So what's the point of getting them, you know? That's how I feel about, you know, certain bags from Dior. For example, saddle bags, you know, the Montaigne 30, is that the name of that one? I'm not so sure. I'm not really into Dior now anyway. Book tote, you know, so to me, you know, like, I don't want them because so many girls got it for free, you know, and then they make it so hard to get it in store. So, but when you don't like something, you know, anything good or bad is always bad anyway, isn't it? So, however, this is my own experience, you know, you might have totally different views about Christian Dior, you know, but this is what actually happened to me. So thank you very much everyone for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye. ขอบคุณค่ะ